Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for all of my Taurus out there for the month of March. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What type of love or energy is coming towards my Taurus during the month of March? One more shuffle. Feels good. Okay. Okay, so we're dealing with a person that does a great deal of socializing, if you will. This is an individual that you most likely met at like a club, a lounge, or some type of get-together where there was like a lot of drinking and socializing there. So that's where you would have run across this individual from, okay? This person is an earth sign individual, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And this person is very down to earth and grounded when it comes in terms of their finances, okay? And they're very good at saving, so they're really good with their finances. However, we have an incident where there was a tower moment here. This tower moment most likely had to do with the fact that you at least felt that this person did a little bit too much socializing. But with that being said, let's get some clarification. Give me some clarification on this tower card. Why is this tower card here? Give me some clarification on this tower card. Why is this tower card here? Give me some clarification on this tower card. Why is this tower card here? Give me some clarification on this tower card. Why is this tower card here? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so after there was some pretty deep, reflecting and soul searching towards the situation, you realize that this person, didn't make you happy. You really weren't going to be happy with this individual because, as I previously stated, they just did a little bit too much socializing for your particular taste. All right, and so as a result of that, this individual is kind of left out in the cold. Okay, kind of left this individual out in the cold here. That being said, okay, there's this water sign individual here. Okay, but this is a bit of an older water sign individual. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person is very generous, very courteous with their time and also their money. Okay, so this is a person that has genuine feelings towards your well-being, okay? And this person is holding out hope that this will be the beginning of something new, something fresh, a rebirth, a restart, the beginning of really something meaningful, okay? And finally, you have a younger fire sign individual here, okay? Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries energy here. This individual is a wee bit younger, okay? Again, it's an individual, excuse me. Okay, this individual deals with a lot of exploratory energy, very outgoing, kind of does things their way, kind of living their own little, they got their own little vibe going on, and they kind of do things a little bit differently out of the box, but it's new, it's fresh, and exciting, and it's never boring, okay? This individual also is very socially conscious, okay? This person is looking for an equal give and take, and this person is very good when it comes to charitable things, type of person volunteer like a food bank or a soup kitchen or something like that. So this person is very socially conscious, and they're very generous with their time as well as their finances as well. All right, they also give to like certain causes they really believe in. So that is really what makes this person stand out Also, this person has also a Seven of Wands aspect to the personality, so they feel as if they have the higher ground here. That they feel really good about the types of things that they into and their type of mindset and their intellect, because they feel as though it is making them a better person. They're doing not just what's right for themselves, but also right as a whole for their community. So, and that's a pretty straightforward there. So with that being said, let's see what types of blockages. What types of blockages can Taurus be dealing? What kind of blockages could our Taurus potentially dealing with? What kind of blockages can our Taurus be potentially dealing with? Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so here we go. So, Knight of Swords energy here. So that's a very fast-moving, cutting energy here. Okay, again, these are all blockages here. So, whereas with the Knight of Swords, this is a very fast-moving, cutting energy. A lot of times, they have a tendency to move very quickly, act first, think later about the outcomes and the fallout. Again, this is seen as a blocker. So what that's telling me is sometimes you can move a little bit too quickly to cut things out without really without really knowing the whole story behind the situation. It may be the case here with this Earth sign individual. You feel as though there may be a little bit too much socializing going on with this individual. You may have been a little bit too hasty. That's what I'm trying to say here. Also, we have the Ten of Cups here. Long-term commitment, possible children. Now, that could either be you or energy not exactly wanting to be in that particular situation, um, wanting to have children. Is definitely a part of like okay. So one aspect is two aspects here. The one aspect could be a positive aspect, which is you want to have children. But these are blockages. But the mindset is I want to have children. I want to have long term commitment, and children are absolutely 100% part of the picture. And I'm not gonna take no for an answer. The other aspect of that is it could be either or here. This particular situation. Um, and maybe I don't want children anytime soon. Long-term commitment, yes. Children, probably not. And so that's the duality of the situation here. Also, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, very slow-moving energy, very strategic, taking their time. Kind of really figuring things out, really analyzing things very carefully. The issue here is there may be a little bit over analyzing, if you will, of a particular situation. There could be a lot of over analyzing here, giving things more value and more weight that actually shouldn't have it. Okay, so you may be making more out of, in other words, making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, that may be an issue here. Also, not having a very good work-life balance, not being able to really multitask multiple things at one time. We also have the Eight of Swords here, feeling like your hands are trapped, tied behind your back. Also, justice, revelation of truth, transparency. There may be an issue. I'm feeling that there may be an issue here. Not exactly feeling as though people are going to be feeling as though honesty is something that people don't readily give. That may be that. I'm feeling that may be the aspect here. Also, we have Three of Pentacles, which means that there may be a little bit of apprehension toward you finding potential love at the place where you work, or if you go to school at the place where you study, things of that nature. Because again, in certain jobs, there's certain rules in place about dating where you work. Okay, so you know, that again, that may be a bit of a blockage because you may be interested in seeing somebody that you're really into at your place of work, and you're like, you know, but you can't do it because it could cost you. Um, Eight of Pentacles, okay? So repetitive tasks, working hard on your pentacles. Again, working with that hand in hand. Not really wanting to really engage in any kind of relationship at your place of work because it could cost you your job. And finally, we have the Ace of Swords here. This represents a situation where someone is very clear-headed. Again, this is a blocker, so you may not actually be able to see, you know, there's things you're still not clear about. So there's still, there's not exactly mental clarity here. There's still some things that are shrouded in mystery that have yet to be revealed. So these are all of your blockages. So let's see what types of strengths, what potential strengths are you dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus is dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus is dealing with? Okay, so outstanding. So you are holding out for hope, rebirth, renewal. So there's a possibility that when you do meet, you're ready to start over, something fresh, something new to really pour yourself into it. So you're open to new opportunities. Also, you're willing and open to give temperance, moderation. You're looking to have an equal give and take with someone, and you're open to that. Also, you're not afraid. Five of Pentacles. You're not afraid to walk away from a situation. You're not afraid to leave someone out in the cold if things are not exactly resonating the way that they should. Eight of Pentacles. Now, I know I said that Eight of Pentacles, financially, the dating and working thing, wasn't advantageous. It wasn't advantageous for you to date someone where you worked at because you were, focusing on your pentacles. The good news here is Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on your pentacles, so that's good. You know the value of money and things of that nature. You want to get your pentacles together, so you're working hard, repetitive tasks. You're working hard to get your pentacles in order. Four of Swords. So that's a situation in which there's a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-reflecting, if you will. You do have the wherewithal to realize that externally you kind of got to look at the bigger picture here. We have the Queen of Wands here, a very warm, vibrating energy. You're putting out positive energy. You're looking to try to bring in positive energy here. And finally, you realize you are at a crossroads, Two of Swords. So again, this is a strength. So that can be viewed as a strength because it means that you're at a crossroads. You know that there's a bit of of stagnation here, but it's for a reason. It's because you're at a crossroads and you're trying to decide if you want to maybe even continue to do what you're doing or maybe move in an entirely different direction. So there's this crossroads here that's taking place. So that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Okay. So, find your North Star. Find that inner peace, and follow that. Follow that inner instinct, that inner gut. Find your North Star and follow that. That's going to take you where you need to go. So, in other words, trust your instincts here. Trust your instincts here. Okay? Also, celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for buffer time. Yeah. Be thankful. Yeah. be thankful that there is some space between you and this situation. If there isn't, you really need to put some. You don't want to be too up close to it. That way you can't see everything that's going on if you're right up in it. Sometimes you want to give it a little bit of space, a little bit of distance, and kind of look at it from a distance. That'll better help you really to, instead of being on the inside looking in, sometimes it's better you can see more if you're on the outside looking in, and that will really, really help you. Okay? Finally, never a crowd on the leading ledge. Honor those who honor you. Give love, respect, and cherish those that love and respect you. If the person is not showing you the same level of compassion and understanding as you are giving to them, then by all means don't put, don't throw your emotions and your time into a black hole. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's it. I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please, please, please subscribe. Don't forget that the notification bell either. Also, there have been some of you that have not been able to view my videos when I drop them. Most have. Some haven't. Like when you go to view the video, it'll say video's not uplinked or video's not playing, especially if you have an Apple device, an Apple phone, Apple tablet. I myself have a tablet, and I can't even see my own videos. Sometimes I have to go on my regular laptop to see it. So here's the deal. YouTube is working on fixing this problem. I am not the only one. Apparently this has happened to quite a few new YouTubers, especially. I guess by new they mean someone that's been around for maybe like a year or so or something like that. So in case you do have an Apple device and you don't have any other devices, a really good way to get to my channel, because I did it myself, is to Google my name, okay, Adonis Tarot, and there'll be a lot of things pop up about me. So what you want to do is you want to go to YouTube. Okay, have like a Adonis Tarot YouTube. You go into it that way, go right into my page. All you gotta do is hit videos, and a list of all my videos will be right there. My latest videos will be the ones that are first. Okay, so you won't miss out on anything. It's gonna take a little bit of effort. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands, people. I mean, I'm doing the best I can with this. YouTube's working to correct the situation, so just want to inform you guys about what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I love you guys. This is a general reading. If it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, hey, that's fine too. You want to know a little bit more about your particular situation, the link will be below. Okay, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.